I am inviting Dr. Raj Dham, who is India's leading self-healing guru, and also he is someone who has done some 10 years of research, having worked with over 30,000 people around the world to help them accomplish their goals with ease, grace, and charm. So, without taking any more time, Dr. Raj Dham for you. So, Dr. Saab, welcome, namaste, kaise hain aap?
Today is a workshop about the transformation of the life. To understand that, what I will tell you my own story, how the transformation took place, what are the problems I faced, and how I overcome. And today I am here to tell you my thing. So after doing my engineering,
we are all eager to hear that.
I did my engineering from REC Bhopal, then came to Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, did my post-graduation, did some research work there, and then joined Bharat Electronics Limited at Ghaziabad. I was heading the Department of Management Services there, and then became an entrepreneur, left out the job, started a small scale industry in partnership with people. Everything was going nice. We started exporting. We started putting up the offices there in South. I came to start the office, and then something happened. I found that I am on the road because due to some court injunction that the accounts were frozen. So all my money, whatever I have earned, all my investments, they were all frozen. As you know, that once it goes to the court, it takes years and years together. So my health started deteriorating. I was physically having pain in shoulders, in head. And then slowly it came to the mental one. I was diagnosed as, bipolar, BP, double bipolar. And then I underwent a lot of tests, so many ECG, so many brain scanning, other thing. And I had that time my family, my 3 children, my wife had an office where people were working, and this thing happened. But then some transformation took place. That problem, which was very serious, made my life altogether different. I overcome all those difficulties and have developed a system which transformed me, which has transformed thousands of people all over the world. So today I am going to share about that one. What is that system? Which can take you from problems to solution, which brought a transformation in me physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, in every direction. So that is my life story, which I'll be sharing. So get ready for, have a notebook and a pen if you want to note down something. So our life is full of problem. Problem will be there. I tell you one small, real story. One of my friend, he was working. He told his uncle that I have this problem, all problems. So he took out his car and asked him to sit and took him to on a journey. Finally, they went to the Shamshan Ghat, the funeral place. And he told me, see, Here only probably people may be there which don't have a problem. So problem will be various type of things: physical problem, mental, emotional, relationship, financial, career, different type of problems are there. Welcome the problems and get focus on solutions. If you focus on the problem will increase. Acknowledge the problem and then take your focus to finding out the solutions. So how I found out the solutions to my problem, and that solution helped, as Neeraj was telling, thousands of people, trainers, coaches, professionals, business people, professionals. So let's see. Are you ready for that? To find out a solution for your problems.
Yes,
I
we are
think
ready.
everybody will be excited and will be interested to know.
Yes.
So now we started making, what are the problems being faced by people? And when we identify that problems and start working for the solutions, so first we made a research work to find out various types of problems what people are facing into that one. The problem, what you are facing and what your clients may be facing. Because if you are a trainer or a coach or a guide or anything, or you are working in an industry or at a level, then you have to help your people also to find out the solutions. So therefore, I have written that what are the problems you are facing and what the problems your clients may be facing into that. Let's go into that. So myself and Professor Krishna Swamiji, my professor from Indian Institute of Science, we started meeting the people, going to the industries, going to the business people, meeting the institutions, all the things, to find out. We found that everybody is finding that their work, their job is very difficult. So everybody, you meet, you say, I have got difficult tasks, I have got these targets to achieve and nothing. And that creates a lot of tension and stress is there. And whatever job they are doing, I'll show you that when we found out the research, nearly 70% of the people are not very happy with whatever life they are leading, whatever job they are doing. And 30% people said that they don't like it. So we wanted to find out why it is like that. There is something wrong. If we go to the root of the problem, we can find out the solution. So their life is difficult, they feel distasteful, and then depressing. A lot of depressions are being felt. So first thing is, our study revealed that 70% of people are not very happy. They are not enjoying the work, whatever they are doing. And 30% of the people told that they dislike it, but they are doing it. So due to that, because they are not liking, they are not happy, they find their work, it is distasteful, depressing, causing fatigue, tension, this thing, mental, all relationship problems are coming into that. Then before, most of the people are very busy, over busy, solving their problem. They say, no, it is immediate problem. It is very, very urgent problem. Deadlines are there, meetings are there, some targets are there. Why? They are so busy in their day-to-day work that what was important for them to do, they don't have a time to look into that work. So due to that, urgencies are coming, everything is becoming urgent, giving a stress into that one. And they have got a feeling they are spending a lot of time in the workplace. So that is affecting their life, their relationships. They feel that if they concentrate on the work, the life will be affected. So they are finding, as the research studies, a majority of people say that people are experiencing this work-life balance. And due to that, where is the question of having a enthusiasm, a inspiration? So energy goes down into that. I myself experienced this one when that came, that all the time pain is there, fatigue is there, you don't feel like doing anything. Now, why that is happening? After finding out these facts, we went further into that one. Now, these problems, what they are having, it is affecting their physical health, their mental one, emotionally, financially, their work performance, mindset, habits, everything is getting affected by that one. So we started that once we analyzed that these are the problems, then we wanted to find out these solutions. What are these solutions? As I found out my solutions, what is missing? What are the main causes for that? You all know that you or your colleagues or other people, they are all facing the problem, what I have indicated into that one. But we have to go to the root cause into that one. That we found. They have all wishes. Short term, they have something to find. They are looking for a promotion. They work hard, they get a promotion, but they are not happy. Because something else they want into that. They want to get some money. They get that one, but that is not bringing them happiness. They are unhappy. Satisfaction is missing. So our analysis, they are very active. They are reactive. Something happens, they have to find out a solution. But they are not proactive. Proactive means thinking foresight that this is there. Let me handle. This is going to arise. They are all very busy into day-to-day works into that one. And I am going to tell you what is the solution for that. What method we brought which can help you in solving all the problem. So why 30% of the people are disliking it there and 70% people are not happy with what they are doing? Because we found out that they have not selected their life center around which their life can revolve. Every company, wherever institution you go, you will find as you enter the vision of the company, the mission of that company. But when we ask their chief executives, what is your mission about that? We found that that is missing. So purpose of life is not there. Nothing is helping them. Morning when you get up, they should know, oh, this is the beautiful thing which I have to do. It reminds them, oh, this is the meeting. This thing has not been done. This is all there. It is there. They are not able to schedule their practice. They are always busy, overworked. Anywhere you go, overtime they have to work. The work may be 9 to 5, but they will come back into their houses 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. There also they will be doing. because they have not given the priorities. What is the most important thing they have not done? So they are not able to focus on what is really important. And how can it come that really what is important for them? That we will tell you when we found out the solution, when we develop the method, which I am going to share with you. They are not aware of the power within. This power within is very, very important. Our journey started with one cell. How much was the knowledge there? How much was the intelligence there? How much was the manufacturing know-how was there in that when you were conceived in your mother womb, which helped to manufacture after 22 days, your heart start beating into that one. Another organ come. After 9 months, you came. That within that power, it is within you, not outside into that one. Look at the seed. When I was a small boy of 6 to 7 years, my father was there. In our house, we used to grow some vegetable. I saw that my father has taken the seed of a peas. He has put into that, and then the green plant is coming. It is growing. Flowers are coming, and so many peas are. I asked my father, from where? Because I don't see this seed in the earth. It is not there. In the seed, when I have broken, it is not there. He said, you sow and see. I selected one seed and prepare the ground, put it into that. Every day morning I used to go and see. And one day I was very happy. It is coming out and growing out. That type of version, I will see how we can use that mystery, that power which is there within us, which has made from a single cell to all that trillions of cells, organism, our beautiful, powerful brain and other thing. And in a seed, the mystery of becoming a tree is there. So that power within which is there, they are not aware into that power. So we started working that after analyzing the problems of the people, what they are facing, doing some research, we collected a data of more than 3,000 people. Now for further developing something, we said, let's study the successful people in every field, scientists, engineers, spiritual people, business people, industrialists, nothing. So there again, we studied that what they were doing. Because I am from the Indian Institute of Science, my professor is also there. So we went systematically so that we can find out the solutions to the problem. So we studied about the body-mind linkages, how body affects the mind, how mind affects this thing, our consciousness, the human brain, psychology, physics, subatomic particle, yoga, spirituality, power of affirmation, visualization, neurosciences, everything we studied. After studying, we came with a little model. What is that model? First thing, that a people, if they have a very clear, worthy and specific goal, objective, that inspires them. Motivation is different. We get motivated on the new year and people write the resolution, I will do this thing. Or if the people are not keeping good health or they have a obesity, they start thinking there. But the research study, what it says, that 70% of the people who have written the resolution on the new year, next day they don't see. It is forgotten that other 30% people, mostly after 1 month, they leave it up. So we should have a method by which people can have a clear, worthy goal, objective, purpose of the life based on various things, what they like, what they know, what they can, what wants there, and what can make them the payment for that they can get. So that is first thing we thought that this is a must. So once they have a goal or something, then it should become a burning desire. And they should have a faith that our inner this system of body mind is so strong, is so powerful that whatever you want in your life, if you believe in that, you can get it. So we should have some method by which they can decide what is their goal, what is their personal mission into that one. And once they have got, they should get inspired. They should get motivated fully so that they are ready to face all the challenges. Problem will come. They keep on doing, working till they achieve that goal. So after that, they should learn to draw the energy and the wisdom of divinity which is there. The power which is there. The power is in a potential form. Like in a seed, in a mango seed, potentially thousands of mangoes are there, but they are in a potential form. Similarly, you have a power to achieve whatever you want in your life. You can overcome all the challenges, difficulties into that one. But you must learn the method to manifest that potential power into reality. Like you see in a seed, the tree is there, the mangoes are there, thing is there. Then for manifesting, you select something. That is, you have to have a goal, prepare the ground, prepare your body-mind system, implant your goal into deeper levels of consciousness where power is there. Then nurture it. So that is the third step, that we should learn the methods to draw the energy and wisdom which is within us, not outside. Everything is within you. And then keep on doing so that all your dormant capabilities, strength, talents, they become alive. They start helping you to achieve your goals, to solve your problem, to move on your debt. So finally, if you follow that, you will see that inner strength is now working. Your mindset is changing. Your attitudes are changing. Your behavior is changing. You are getting creative ideas into that one to find out the solutions to problem. The problem brings solutions also. But we are always worried about the problem only. If you recognize the problem and then get focused on solution, then solutions will emerge into that one. So with these things, then we started working. What I'm going to tell you, the method what we developed, which helped thousands of people, and it can help you also. So are you interested in knowing that one?
Sure, Raji. Please go ahead.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
So let's see now. So all this research gave a birth that this body-mind system, which is so powerful, can be programmed. This is very important because see, when I did my engineering, during engineering, we never heard the word computer. When I came to Indian Institute of Science for post-graduation, we heard the word computer and we were taught into that one. And then I learned that if you give the input, the program process the input and outcome comes. And I started thinking, because they told that in the CPU, what you are having, similarly thing is like a brain. Brain is like a CPU of the computer. Then you also have the input devices. By eyes, we are seeing, by hearing, by thing we are doing, and then the outcome will come. So I became interested in this programming approach, that if you change the program, the outcome will change, the behavior will change, the habits will change, the mindset will change, and the creative solutions to problems will emerge. So we started working into that one. So we worked, myself, and you see my professor, Dr. K.N. Krishna Swamiji, he did his ME in aeronautic science. And after that, he worked with the defense factory at Kanpur, manufacturing the defense item there. After that, he came back, did his PhD from the institute and became a professor. And he has been doing, he's a leading researcher in management. Even all the IMs, his book, Research Methodology in Management, is being followed not only in India by the IMs, but abroad also. I was his student. After doing my engineering, I joined him there. I did some work with him. Then I joined. So when this problem came, we started working into that one, and our research work got published as a book. And the title of the book was Create Your Own Future. Remember, you can create. You are the creator. Your own future. Whatever you want in life, you can create it. Through what? Programming approach. This body-mind system can be programmed. So I will tell you something, how the problems you can solve by this programming approach, which has become very popular. And see, my problem gave a birth to BMP. If I had no problems, everything was going nice, I'll be increasing my manufacturing, my output, one business, second one, as the people keep on doing. But that problem made me to work with him, started thinking how this problem came, how people are having this problem, and how we can solve into that. We put accessing the inner computer. I will tell you what is the power of this inner computer. You will be surprised into that. Now let's see. So why we have created the BMP? To assist you in your journey from wherever you are today, whatever you are, wherever you are, to what you want to be in your life and where you want to go into that one. So this tool is not solving some small problem, but it is a tool for your journey from whatever you are today, whatever is your knowledge, whatever is your qualification, what are your problems you are facing, to wherever you want to do. So through programming technique, you can have a dream career, relationship, wealth, in the business, whatever way you want to take that one, all are possible, because when I'll be sharing you some of the case studies, you will be able to appreciate, yes, how it is possible. So today I'm going to discuss with you about the introduction to the body-mind system, how this system can be programmed, how powerful it is there, how it can help you to solve your problem, whatever you are. So I did my engineering, then I became interested in the healing. After doing engineering, I did my MD in alternative medicine. from the International University, Open University. I have done my DISC from the institute. Then I developed the Heart Mind Yoga, which is the base of the BMP, which I am going to discuss how heart mind continuum can help you. And then the biocellular algorithm, because we are all made of cells. Trillions of cells are there. And our health depends on the health of the cell. So we worked into that. What are the factors? They affect the health of the cell. Because if we can make our health healthy, then the whole system, physically, mentally, emotionally, energy level, all will be there. That is there. So what it will do? As I told you, the problem is people are finding their difficult. Life is becoming difficult, distasteful. Preparing this 3 BMP will take you from 3D to 3. What is the 3? Enjoyable. You love your work, whatever you are doing, like a hobby. When you do hobby, there's no stress, no tension into that one. When you start enjoying that one, things will happen effortlessly. And difficult thing will become easy. Are you excited with our 3 model?
Yes.
Yes, put it in
Absolutely.
the chat. Who people is there that we'll be able to move from 3D, that is difficult thing. Everything looks very difficult into that one. We don't have it. We are doing something mechanically. That is not there. And depressing. It is creating stress, tension there. So we can move it to make our life enjoyable, effortless, and easy. So now you will be there that whether this has worked or not. Ten-year we took to developing the model, studying all the things in all the fields, as I have told you. Then coming out with the model. Then we wanted to test it. That we thought it can solve whether it is there. Then 10 years we tried it with thousands of people going to the universities, going to the industries, public arrangement. Then the foreigners also, because our philosophy is different, whether the foreigners will be able to follow or not. So we did for the people from Taiwan, USA, Canada, Australia, all those things to see that the system are. We are using here our ancient wisdom, what our rishis gave, and the modern science. The modern science is the quantum physics. How the quantum physics is going to that Vedic philosophy, that ancient wisdom, where how they got that knowledge. Now the world is finding out how they could find out. What we are doing through the research and finding out that Tulsi has got these properties, Neem has got these properties, turmeric has these properties, the stars are moving like this, the earth is round, all those things. India was on the top. If you just go before the Mughals came, we had one of the topmost universities, where all over the world people were coming, Nalanda, Takshila, and every field we were on the top, whether it's a mathematics, whether it's astronomy, whether it's a metallurgy, all those things. So it is very easy to learn. Goes beyond linguistic and the law of attraction people are talking. There are preconditions. Many people we met, they say we have learned law of attraction, so I can attract everything. I want to attract $1 billion without knowing from where it will come, how they have to bring a change in their system, how they have to draw the energy into that one. So it should bring an all-round transformation in your thoughts, in your habits, in your attitudes, in your energy level, in your relationship. And then we found out that is a creative solution to problem. We went to the universities, to the researchers, and taught them the BMP for finding out the solution, creative solution to their problem on which they were working. And we were there. And then we have tried for 3 years in one of the leading hospitals from 2015 to 2018 in Bangalore. You may be knowing that Narayana Health, Dr. Devi Shetty's hospital, and Kiran Mazumdar had started a super specialty hospital there, and the integrative oncology department, cancer one. There they were finding problem. We said, okay, we want to try. So we went there and developed a program based on BMP for the cancer patients. And after developing, studying them, their problems, then we developed that method and we tried for 3 years, 107 patients, and they evaluated using the WHO scales. And they were amazed that it has got the change in their mindset. They are all feeling that, once they have a cancer, they are going to go. Pain, sorrow, sleep is not coming. From hope, another mindset got changed into that. Then we have started in a school as a value-based system. How can we change their characters, their mindset? In a school, in a village, where 600 children from 40 villages, they come and study. We started this study just before COVID, 1 year. It has got good results. It will be a result. It will be one of the biggest studies to change the pattern of how the people who are coming, their parents are not well educated. They are from the poor family, their village. They think that one. And we have named, I am the sky. In Kannada, we call Nanu Akasha. I am the sky. Whatever I want in my life, I can achieve it. And practices we have put into that one, all the methods, everything, and it is giving good results. So now we come, what is this BMP? It is a self-transformation method. You have a body, you have a mind, you have a consciousness, you have the emotion, you have the energy. So how you can harmonize, how you can synchronize them so that you can create a new way of living. By aligning your body, mind, emotions, and energy so that it can help you in what and where you are today, to what and where you want to be. And this BMP is a method which will help you in your journey. Self-improvement, what is there into you, talents and other skills are there. It can develop by inspiring you with a goal, fulfillment of your desire when you know this thing, solving the problems. This is there. Now we see, little one, that how your human computer, how much it is powerful. Now, one of the book, which is completely on a brain, nearly 300 pages, that has been published by Reader Digest. And there it says that in our brain, human brain, we have 100 billion neurons. And each neuron has a docking point. It can develop the connection. How much? 1,000, 100,000. Now, if you do the permutation combination, then the mathematician, the scientists who did the calculation, they say it is much more than the total number of atoms in the whole universe. When we studied that one, we could not believe that in the human brain, where a lot of study, this much power is there. Everyone is having, but we don't know how to make use of that. I was an industrial engineer. I specialize as an industrial engineer, and I'm working with Bharat Electronics. My job as an industrial engineer was to find out how we can improve the performance of men, materials, machine. And we'll find out wherever utilization is less, how to find out. When I found out this human brain utilization is very, very small. This is a golden opportunity for an industrial engineer to work, how we can make use of that. So in BMP, we have the methods so that we can work into that. The other thing is the heart, which the medical people, the scientists, we have not recognized. They all say that it is an incredible pump. And they calculate how many times it works, pumps in a one day, and how many years. If you take 100 years, that is no, it is much more than that. And then we started working into that. Oh, no. Heart is the first organ we start functioning. So that's why our Vedic thing, they say, is the mother organ. Is the mother of the whole universe also. It is the method by which you can get connected with the whole cosmos. Networking of your human computer is possible with other computers. That is the source of creativity. So we have to work. Then once it is formed, it is helping through communication, other thing, to form other organ. And after 220 days of conception, the brain is fully formed. So heart has helped in formation of our brain. So it's a continuum, is a couple. Half is there as a heart in your chest, another half is there in your head as a brain. They have to work together. Your thoughts and emotions are to be harmonized. BMP is based on that. We have developed the methods of that. So we started working, researching into that one, that why people have neglected the heart. Whereas what Vedas say in your heart, there's a little space, which is secret. Nobody knows, but it is sacred. It is very powerful. And that little space is big enough that whole cosmos, pura Brahman isme sama sakta hai. When we read, okay, this is something. We started working in BMP. That's why BMP is a heart-mind approach. Harmonizing your heart, your emotions with the thoughts into that one. Heart is for happiness and mind is for intellect. When you can utilize your intellect, you can create happiness. You can achieve your goals. You can solve your problems into that. So here I have tried to see that, show it you that we have to bring a balance. You all know that, your thoughts are something, your emotions are going into that. If you can, whatever you want to achieve, if you can bring the emotions into that one, that means you put your heart into it. That's why I say, if you are not able to achieve, put your heart and soul. The soul is in the heart. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, the Atma is there in the heart. So soul power, your consciousness, that if you combine, that is the secret of the success of the body-mind programming method, which makes it altogether different from the other techniques like NLP, like the Silva mind control, like so many now people are telling, is a complete system, 7 steps. Any problem, whether you are having in a business, whether you are having health, whether you are having in the relationship, whether in your company, whether anywhere in the society, it can do. And then there is other thing. So when you want something and you put your heart there, then the Vedas say that the whole universe will start helping you. They will conspire to help you. Now they say what Vedas and everything but link. Now the book has come. The title is You Are the Universe. That means everything is within you. You have to learn the techniques to go deep, tap it, and know your mission. Make use of that. So that makes us different from spirituality. Here you are living in the world. You have problems. You want to achieve something financially, health-wise, relationship-wise, whatever. That spiritual power, you can make use for that. So that means the spirituality and our science, we have combined together in creating the BMP. Now in the BMP in a nutshell, how we are able to change the mindset, how we are able to change the behavior, how we are able to inspire you. So one is we found that the science believes that in our human, there is something like a automatic goal striving mechanism. They call AGSM, automatic goal striving mechanism. So I take you back, when I was a child of 6 or 8, my grandfather told me a story of a Aladdin ka chirag, the magical lamp. I think all you would have heard about that story.
Absolutely, Raji. Absolutely.
Okay. So then, really, I wanted, when he told me the story, I wanted to have that magical lamp, Aladdin ka chirag. Where is that? How can I get? Many people told me it's just a story. But when I asked my father, who was a master, who was a teacher, very spiritual person, he told me, my son Raj, keep on doing something, keep on searching. One day you will be able to find that Aladdin ka chirag. That means whatever you have wished, you can make use of that to say, when I found out that there is something, a automatic goal striving, I got that lamp, magical lamp. And we have to learn what you want and then how to make use of that magical lamp. Every one of you is having a magical lamp in that. I was reading our Abdul Kalam ji, who brought the missile technology into India. He has written that in the missile, we use the servo mechanism, which is able to track the moving aeroplane and then put up, we can shoot it up. He has written in his book that what servo mechanism we are having in our human body, that is much, much more sophisticated than what we are using in the missile. And that is the base of body-mind programming, how we can make use of that automatic. And then whatever today you are there, whatever your habits are there, whatever your attitudes are there, whatever your health status is there, whether you are getting stressed up or nothing, everything is a program. And program got formed, we studied, where they are stored into that form, how they are controlling. Then because consciously and unconsciously inputs are going through your various senses, whatever you are hearing, whatever you are seeing, whatever you are listening, Whatever people are telling you, something is good for you consciously. Something is just coming. So it makes program. Some may be useful, some may be. So that's why if you come to the mindset, they say it's a growth mindset or a limited. This we found out through the research that this is how it is formed. This is a program. If you change the program through BMP, your limited mindset will become a growth mindset. Your desired habits, which are required to achieve your goal, worthy goal, what you are having, they will automatically change through BMP. Because BMP we studied and made the technique to change the programs. Whatever you are today, the programs are controlling your behavior, your attitude, your perceptions, your mindset, the way you react to a problem, the way you take up the stress, the way you take up the challenges, everything is nothing but the program. How the program get formed and how we can change it, that is the BMP. So one side you are making the transformation, other side you are having a goal and you are helping, giving that goal where your automatic goal striving mechanism, accessing the inner computer, conveying it there, then it works. Now where it can be used? It has unlimited capacity because the core of this is self-transformation. So you can change your attitude and behavior, habits, morality, relationship, skills. They are decision-making, finding creative solution to problem. Whatever you want, it's like computer you are able to use for manufacturing, you are able to use for your artwork, for making your art, you are able to use it for your writing some book and anything. Same way the human computer can be made use through BMP. What is now the impact? Where all you can use? In all the areas, we can make use of that. Whether it's a profession, you are working, or you are in the business one, whether you are in the sports, whether you are the family, health, spiritual one, anything you think of, and we have tried, and it gives you these solutions. Now we see these success stories. So some of the things, because thousands of people got benefited. So some I am just telling you. One is very, very nice. There, one boy, pre-university, that means 12th standard, he failed very badly. Almost in every subject. So we started teaching him about BMP in this thing. And when he came with the mission, he said that I want to be a professor of mathematics. A boy who failed very badly, and his father was telling, don't spoil the time and nothing. My boy has failed this thing. I want him. I have a small business. Let him come, small shop, sit there, and you say that you can make him a professor of mathematics. He said, yes, give us a chance. He passed pre-university. Of course, he didn't get the good marks. Now he wanted to do BSc. He tried. He could not get admission, but he kept on trying. And then what happened? See how the cosmos conspired. Some people left. He was meeting the principal and telling me, sir, I want to do. Give me it. He remembered. They got the chance. He did his BSc, MSc, he went to USA, did the MS, did PhD, postdoctoral one. He has written the number of books. He came back to India. He's still there in Bangalore. He got a professorship in the advanced studies in science and nothing. That is the thing which gave us a confidence. And nobody, if you see in the books, has done this biggest study, that a boy who failed in this thing, taking him to this one. So that is the power of the BMP. Now coming to the health. So 78-year-old man, he had a stroke, some brain hemorrhage. He was paralyzed. This thing, voice also had gone. And he was the past vice president of India, Dr. B.D. Jetty. And for some time, he was the president. Somebody told him that Dham is there. He can help you. I went to him and told him, see, these are my things. If you want to consult your doctors, all the things, he said, no, Dham, I believe in this thing. You do. They are doing their job. And we started working. Every morning, I used to go on my two-wheeler to his house, give him something, and miracles started happening. After 15 days, he started, little movement came, little speech came. After 30 days, he could walk in the room. And then he told me there was a function. His sons were inaugurating something big. They wanted him to invite him as a guest for doing the puja and nothing. He went there. He asked me, Dham, can I go? I said, yes, go. There. Next day when I met him, he was very happy. Dham, I went there. 1 hour puja we did. After that, what he narrated was very amazing. He said, there was no lift, and third floor they had put up the snacks, refreshments. Everybody was telling, you be here, we will bring. He said, no, I want to go up through the stair. He walked up to the stair, had that one come, and after that he was almost a normal. He started moving to Delhi and other. So that is the power in your inner computer. If you can draw that inner power which has created you, the creator is within you, which has manufactured all the parts. If you know that technology, how it has manufactured, and if you can access that one, make you, it happens. Overcoming the interview fear, examination fear. This is a big, big problem. So there was one young girl. She had done engineering from a good college with more than 75% marks in ECE, Electronics Communication Engineering, which was in big demand in Bangalore. But after passing, she applied for a job. There was a written test, she passed. But in the interview, she became nervous. Now, it keep on happening. She used to pass the written test and interview. 5 years, she couldn't get the job. So in this 5 years, she became depressed, she gained weight, everything. So when I came in contact with him, I said, okay, I have understood your problem. We will help. So I'm very happy to say that within three months, there was a post by the Philips Software company in Bangalore. She applied, passed the written test and the interview. And when she got selected, she came to me with the box of sweets. That Dham, I was very happy. Overcoming the relations problem. We studied most of the relation problem. Are coming because real love is not there. Love is the unifying force. Even our Albert Einstein has written there that is there, and in our Vedas, all that heart which is there, by using that one, by using the techniques, filling the heart with love and transmitting it, we have solved many complicated relationship problems, the divorce cases, and so many other things. Cancer patient, I told you, the 3-year study, we could change. Then habits, procrastinating, drinking, smoking, that all we have done. And there's a very interesting thing about the smoking. There, one person came, Muniswami. He came to me with the back pain, severe one. I found out that his lungs are affected. Then I found out he was a smoker, chain smoker. And he was working like in a peon in a bank. I was very happy that he totally left that smoking habit. In my workshop, I started inviting him, and he shared this thing. I followed him for more than 2 years into that one. The other thing is a beautiful thing, that all knowledge is there of the past, of the future. So here we did study where a young boy about 10 years, his parents shifted from the place where they are studying to a new city. They had to try for the school, and there it was very difficult. So I came in contact, started teaching that boy about the BMP, and imagine. After that, he started seeing in his imagination a building of a school where he is getting the admission. I told him, write down some of the things. He wrote down, it's a multi-storied one. There are only ladies. He's not seeing this thing. Other interesting thing, there's a hill in the school. Having a hill in the school is very difficult. When he went there and got the admission, he told me, uncle, I got the same school what I was visualizing, what I was seeing into that one. It's a multi-storied, all teachers are ladies, and there's a hill. That is the power of your inner computer. And BMP teaches you how to access this and how to program. Now you can think that by programming, by accessing that one with the most powerful, what all you can do. Now here I am showing you of the Accenture, Anant Vedgarma. He was the MD of one of the vertical in Accenture in the Bangalore. So when I talked to him, he said, Dham, I'm excited that we can program the mind. Because I was thinking the controlling is very difficult. Even the Krishna says, then he became interested into that one. First, he had some health problem. So his due to the spinal problem, the MRI showed area there. Doctor, surgeon told him that you will have to go for an operation. And he didn't want to go for a spinal operation. Then some of his friends told me about me. He came to me and we solved his problem. After 1 month, the MRI showed. He went to the doctor. He said, now you don't require. It is there. Then he became interested into that. He invited me into the factory. We addressed their leaders to relax them. Then this is the young lady. You see the Alpha Lambe. So she has done the NLP there. She is a prominent one designing the stores of the multinational companies and supercharging the brand. But during COVID, due to the problem with the company, her salary was halved. And she was thinking if it continues, that time she joined our BMP coaching program, which I started online, and he got that job. He told me, Dham, I got my dream job beyond my expectation. That's how when we get connected with the cosmos, with the power within, it starts working. Then I had the opportunity having contact with the Dr. Asit Mohapatra. He's a senior professor in IM Ranchi of the behavior sciences. When our book was released, Body Mind Programming, he saw that book, purchased it online, liked it. He wanted to have a program in that he wanted to learn. Then somehow he came to know about the program. He attended and he was very happy. Now we are working together how we can take heart-mind approach to the leadership, heart-mind-led leaders. Let's see what the God brings. And Dr. Anita Sharma, she is a NLP trainer. She has done lot of programs in healing courses, in the hypnosis, in the radical one. She's a counselor, homeopathic. So she found when we saw the base, she said, oh, I have been learning, but I was not able to connect things. Now, after doing BMP, I found, this is the connection. And her counseling, she counsels for the school children who are aspiring for the admission to engineering or medical one. So that is the thing that we can do. This is very interesting. The people, business people, find Arvind Gowda. When he came, he was a medical representative. And you see it a lot of. So when he started learning BMP and came, he told me, Dham, I want to become an entrepreneur. I want to. So today I'm happy to tell you, he has formed the United Pharma Group. Now, number of people are working below him. Now, she is from Istanbul, Turkey. So she saw the video about the BMP there on the YouTube, and then she became interested because she was running the yoga studio. She said, I want to convert to body mind yoga. I will start teaching them. So she joined and happy that even in this problem, because Istanbul had a lot of problem due to the war between the Afghanistan and nothing, what we have been saying, she has set up that studio online and she's progressing. That is the thing. So here, whatever you want, know what you want. So we help you in knowing. That's the biggest problem. We have wishes, but we have developed a method by which you can really know, depending on your status, your qualification, your love for something, your all those things you can find. And then we say, people blame circumstances. My boss is not okay. For relationship, my wife is not okay. Other things, my colleagues are, we say, and circumstances, we say, no, focus on changing yourself. And BMP tells you how to change. By changing yourself, everything will change. So then have a patient, keep on doing there. Then whatever you want in life, you can get it. So this is a basic philosophy that we have so much power, whatever you want. Don't bother about the circumstances. Whatever you are there, whatever circumstances, if you focus changing yourself appropriately, other thing will be changed because all are connected. Science also. So changing yourself, your behavior, your mindset is possible using the unlimited power. And that BMP takes you to that one. Then we have made steps so that any problem, whether you have a business problem, whether you have a health problem, whether you have a relationship problem, whether it's a sports problem, whether it's anything. So we have formulated 7 steps. First, we call as the preparation. Know what you want. Have your mission statement. So once you have a mission statement, then second is alignment. From second, it start the BMP cycle. Once you have decided, we have various methods. It takes a lot of time. The circle also I have showed you bigger, because that is the beauty of that it helps you to come out with that. What should be your goal? What should be your mission in the life? Have a total picture, and then you keep on moving one by one. So then get focused with a belief. Then is the fourth is programming. Go access that inner computer, convey your thing, programming. Then the third was the entry. Go to access that one, then program it. Then the beautiful step is surrendering. Not leaving out the problem. Surrendering to the superpower which is within you. That I have done my best. I have done. Now I am giving it to higher power, and that will help me into that one. So that anxiety leave out. So here we apply the law of karma. That action if you do, reaction will be there. The outcome of that will be there. We have put into a system. We have made scientific that law. So after that you have done, then you have to come out, because we take you to the deeper levels of consciousness. You go beyond alpha level there, and then once you have come out of that, keep on following up. Whatever prompting you are getting, so till you achieve. So these are the 7 steps into that, which makes you, then for that way, because we have done some vehicles for that one, 2 vehicles to take you to the access the computer, and 2 for programming it, going to the beautiful state. So we have developed our own method, so that even people are not knowing any meditation or anything, they should feel totally relaxed. They should feel some change has taken place. So once something happens, then they start believing, oh, let me do further. So it has a method for taking you to that where programming can be done. So in BMP, we welcome questions. So you can ask me any question, I'll try to answer. You can unmute and ask the question.
Can you hear me? Thank you, sir. I need to ask one question.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the entire...
Mithun.
Yeah, Mithun. This is Mithun.
Yes.
Thank you so much what you have told us. It was
Yes.
very informative, life-changing session.
Yeah.
I have only one question.
Yes.
I have taken a Reiki sessions. Okay.
Okay.
I need to know how much is BMP different from Reiki, because I've taken few attunements for Reiki, and very similar. They're talking on the same line. So just need to know.
That is there. See, now if you see our 7 step, that make you universal. There. So Reiki was developed mostly for the healing purposes. There, he tried to put into that one. But here is a total system, like an automatic goal striving mechanism. We have combined the Vedantic philosophy and the modern science, like a Bell theorem, how it is there, how the morphogenic fields are working, how you get connected with the networking. So that makes into that. Is that clear?
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Any other question?
Raj sir, this is Rajiv.
Yes. Yes, Rajiv.
How long is the process? So what I'm going to say, is there a defined timeline?
It is see, what I have been doing some courses. So they are about 14 sessions. Each session is 2.5 hours.
Okay. 14.
And every week we take 1 session. Why we take 1? So that people can apply, learn and apply. Next time they can put the question. Because my idea is that people should learn and apply it. Many things we found that people learn, they attend so many courses, but they are not able to apply.
Thank you.
Yes. Any other question?
Raji,
What is the total duration of the course you said, your program?
So it's about 35 hours.
So weekly once.
Where
it will go?
everybody will come out with their own mission statement and they will try to apply the things so that by practice they can learn and apply it. Yes. Your good name?
Raji, one very quick question. There are, like the way I understand, everyone's life is different. So is there something that you can first have a conversation with people and then work out what is really required as a customized roadmap? Is that something possible?
Yeah, we do. They can contact me there and then we have a thing, try to understand their problems. So here then we attend to that problem. And
wonderful.
I
So
have seen,
Rajiv, the whole context is
so as we have seen that
brilliant.
each person was having a different problem. What case studies we have put. But the beauty is there that everybody is able to find out their solution. See, very interesting. One orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah, Dr. Ravi, you mean?
Yes, Ravi. He started attending.
Amazing story.
He had a problem, very serious problem. So when he is doing operating something, he gets the idea it may go wrong. This thing, a lot of things can happen.
Yeah, this is a very
sort of a obsession. He tried this thing, it was troubling him. He joined there. And then he's finding, yes, there's a lot of improvement there. His performance has increased, his relationship with his boss. Because see, when your obsession, your mind thought is coming, this may go wrong. Then a lot of things happen. So each person is having a different problem. Somebody was trying to get a job, he got. Some people wanted to have a business, they got into the business, into that one. Somebody in the studies. So this is that's why that's the beauty of BMP. It is universal, like a computer, it's a human computer. So you can use the concept that 7 steps for your problem, and everybody works on their problem. They make their mission. We understand their problem, teach them, guide them. They can, for any problem, they people who are attending, Neeraj will tell you how to get connected. You can have one-to-one free session with me to understand your problem, and then I can do that way also.
Thank you so much, Dr. Raj Dham, for sharing this wonderful piece of research that you have actually conducted on thousands of people and created this such a nice, beautiful work. So here is my about my understanding of this, friends, and I have been associated with Dr. Raj Dham for now about 2 years. And in my association with him, I have found that his processes are so simple, so easy to imbibe, that you feel actually things are happening seamlessly, and it has impacted not only my health, but also my wealth, in terms of my business, in terms of my relationships with my family members. And little by little, I have found that the transformation has taken place. So over a period of last few months, amazing transformation and amazing things, just almost like magic are taking place. So when we were speaking about, I think about a couple of weeks back, myself and Dr. Dham, then we just thought that how can we actually share this with more and more people. And that's where the whole context come in across is that each one of us live a different life. Some people have a different lifestyle, some business, some people are in jobs. How can one program help all the people together? And therefore, he devised this beautiful BMP program. So here is the opportunity. Now, I really do not know, what is that you are looking forward in life. It could be your health, it could be your wealth, it could be your business, your job, your relationships, anything. So even before we invite you to join the program, the whole context is I invite you to first have a conversation with Dr. Dham. And his time is precious, but he has been so willing to, understand and guide you step by step. What is holding you back? What is that you need to shift? And what is the step-by-step plan of action that you need to take? So for those of you, only for those of you who are really serious about taking your life, your business, your relationships to the next level, what I am doing over here is that sharing a calendar, and you can just click on that. You can take time from Dr. Dham, and I will be coordinating this for this week. And you will be having a direct conversation with Dr. Dham. So how many of you are actually interested in, because some of us, we cannot talk about our issues in public forums. So this is your, one of your, Aladdin ka chirag, you can actually call that. You can talk to Dr. Dham on a one-on-one basis and see if this is something that works for you in your life, business, career, relationships. So how many of you are interested? So just copy the link and share it with you right away. Very quickly so that yeah, I think everybody has got clear about their steps, it seems. Yes, Baban, Hareen, Lata, Rajiv, Mithun, NN, Rishi, Sachin. For those of you who want it, I will be sharing the link only with each one of you. So this is not a public link. Please do not share it with public or anyone outside. So here I am sharing it with you, Mithun. This is a direct link that will establish your connection with Dr. Dham for about okay, I'm also sharing it with Nitin. And oh, Sachin also wants it. Fair enough. Okay, Rajiv. So please keep looking at your chat messages. I am sharing the link with you. And mind you, this is not a sales program. We are not saying anything. We genuinely want people to enhance their quality of life. So this is only for those of you who really want to take the next level forward, and you will be amazed with the kind of changes, because this is something which very, very few people have actually been able to achieve so far. So I think I have shared it with each one of you. If anyone who has not got the link, please, please ping me. And very quickly, I will take you to the screenshot, and then you will be able to see how you will be able to. So when you click on the link, you will be able to go through this, and the screen looks like this. It will show my photograph and stuff like that, because technically we are using our network, like I'm using my calendar link, but it will be Dr. Dham talking to you directly. So I am only facilitating this conversation, and my intention is that you get the best in your life. So I think somebody already scheduled for 7th now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So these are the timings which are available. If you schedule one of the time, that is only exclusively for you. Have already scheduled yourself, then you can quickly declare it, and then yeah, fantastic. I think Mithun has already blocked the time. Aditi, did you get the link? Yeah, I think Aditi got it, Rajiv got it, Sachin got it.
Yeah, I got the link. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Appointment taken, Neeraj.
perfect, guys. So all the best to each one of you. Dr. Dham, what I would be doing is I would be sharing these phone numbers with you and the timing that is required. And for this week, I would be happy to coordinate, and then I will the only point over here is that each one of you, get the best benefit in your life, what you truly deserve to live. And we are really, blessed to have Dr. Raj Dham really contributing at a global level right now. So take the most of the benefit, and take his blessings, take his, implement that in your life, and I can assure you that your life will not be the same again. So with this, we are just coming to the close of the session. We are only having 3 minutes to go. So very quickly, I invite some of you to come on screen and share what did you learn and what are you looking forward from this session. So very quickly, who would like to take the lead? Quickly, unmute yourself and come on the camera.
Hello.
Yes, I can see Mithun. Okay, Mithun. Hi, Mithun. How are you doing?
I am good, Neeraj.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much. I don't know how to remove this background. It's my daughter's.
Okay, that's completely fine.
No, it's good, looking nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Raj, for giving us a wonderful session. So I'm looking forward for more connects and your program. And I'm very happy that I am now talking to you and Neeraj. Okay. And pretty hopeful that all of, not all, maybe I have very little, 1 or 2 issues, but yes, I'll be able to solve it. Yeah.
Wonderful. So all the best, Mithun. And just to share with you, Dr. Dham, Mithun called me up, I think about a week or 2 weeks back.
Okay.
And that's the time when I introduced him to you. And he was the one who actually checked in last week, but I think for some technical reasons, he could not log in. So the program is complete. For those of you who want to leave, can proceed forward. Thank you once again to each one of you.
Somebody has put in the chat about the law of attraction.
Yes, I saw Hareen.
Actually,
may I speak, sir?
There is a resonance.
Go ahead, Hareen. Yes.
Yeah, as first of correct.
You can only attract when you resonate with that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Because in the physics, in the tuning formula, I learned that when there are same frequency, if you can resonate,
correct,
then it will do. So that we are doing in BMP. We tune you to those vibrations.
Absolutely.
Where you can tune up to the whole cosmos.
Correct.
And it is deeper there. It helps you through the 7 steps.
Right. Actually, first of all, I would like to tell sorry because I was really occupied where I couldn't join up at the hour. But I joined it a little bit late and I was able to, make it out what Raj sir was telling. And I really appreciate, sir, whatever you are doing because I am into the same thing also. I don't, I don't disclose this, but me being myself as a hypnotherapist as well. So I have done a lot of, work on that. And there are a lot of cases also I've done. And it was just for, the sake of understanding.
Very good.
Wonderful.
And I'm very happy that you joined. What we have done, there are so many systems. They are all beautiful. We have made a system.
Correct, sir. As you said,
7 steps make you there, and then we have taken the things.
Right.
Like the affirmation, visualization.
Absolutely.
We saw that many people it is not working.
No, the thing is
Some people it is working very nicely, but we see.
What I used
am now 75. The prerequisites are there.
Absolutely.
Therefore, we made the vehicle, not the tool.
Right.
The affirmation we do through one vehicle. It prepares you so that you are in the state of affirming.
See what I do.
Visualization is very powerful because the Einstein said that imagination is more powerful than
Right.
knowledge. But some people are very good, but some people cannot do.
No,
So there
I
are
absolutely
many
agree with you,
ways.
sir.
So that's why
Yeah,
we made it the 4 vehicles. So vehicles combine many things. We also use affirmation, visualization in our vehicles in that.
right,
So
right.
each vehicle is there, which takes you to the relaxed state. It takes you the Pacific harmony side.
Correct.
Then you implant the seed. Then you
Right,
nurture
right,
it. Then you surrender it. The
right, right.
surrendering is the most important thing.
No, the first of all, that thing is that it doesn't come very easily for people. You know, the thing which I do, I give a homework to these people and I said, you buy a book today and this is the
Yeah,
affirmation
very
that you
nice.
need
You
to
are doing a
write.
very good job.
So, and what I do is I tell them, if you don't bring it and if you don't, do your homework, then I will not, take your therapy.
Good.
So what they
Very
used to
nice.
do,
I'm really
yeah.
happy.
So they bring it and then I check it and then I said that fine, now it is working. Because see what happens, I give my 100% to them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if they are coming up with their own issues and problems and everything, so giving 100%, getting them out is my job.
Good,
So
good. Where you are located?
I am located in Borivali.
Acha. Very nice.
Right.
He's in Mumbai.
In
Borivali.
Mumbai.
Hmm.
So my professor who taught me this, his
Good.
name is Yuvraj Kapadia
Acha.
and Atman Parmar. She's a doctor homeopath.
Very nice.
And they had an institute called California Hypnosis Institute of India.
Okay.
Yeah. So from there, I had done my graduation course on hypnotherapy, and it was just for the sake for me to understand myself first.
Good, good. It is nice.
And
So,
then
Hareen,
to others.
So Hareen, very quick
Then I
question.
took up.
So
Yeah.
Hareen, very quick question. What did you relearn or reinforce today in this session in the last
It
1.5 hours?
was all resonating to to the same kind of work that I had done, and whatever was being displayed to me, it is the right way of going things if you want to really seriously change yourself and bring in success in your own life. So if you first see what we say that we want to change the world, but no, first we need to change ourselves, then you
Brilliant.
will change the world.
So what is the one action that you will be taking differently now that you would not have taken before after this session?
For me, I'll tell you, Neeraj, life is a ever learning process. And if you are a good learner and if you are a good student of life, you need to understand, learn from everything and everyone.
Absolutely.
So what I do, I always see the good part in everybody.
Beautiful.
There are so many people who criticize it, that you don't see what they are into and all that. I said, see, what I find everybody is bad. I'm the worst person, I can say. Okay, but there is something good in us that we give it to the community or give it to the society, and the same thing return back to us.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much once again, Hareen.
I learned maximum from my grandchildren.
I know.
At the age, I got the opportunity.
Kids
to be with my 3 grandchildren, and I observed them very nicely.
So I would like to.
Everything is we learn from everybody.
I would like to share.
Every day, every moment is a learning thing.
Correct.
So I have learned maximum from my people who came to me. They asked the question, and when I go to school and small children, they ask the question. They are really beautiful.
Correct.
It makes you to think. So I'm always ready to learn every session. I'm also learning.
Right.
Because
Absolutely.
learning is a
because process. I'll tell you, the kids which are there, the small kids, what we need to learn is that their mind is not developed. Their mind is not developed and they don't fear about anything. It's we who have to tell them, "Arey, don't go near the fire, you'll get hurt." Or, don't go over here, you'll get hurt. But they are like so free and they will go ahead and see, unless and until they experience that, no, this is going to cause me pain. Then they will, return back and then they'll stop themselves. But they are so absolutely
Yes.
amazing that we need to learn that how freedom can, you know, take you ahead. So people people have fear for success.
Yes.
People have fear for failures. People have fear for many things. So fear has only two meanings in it. Either it is, when you are into a complete zone. So face everything and run, or face everything and rise. What do you choose is up to you.
No. We say there's no failure. There's only a learning experience.
That's correct.
And see, when the tragedy or challenge came in my life, I learned from that and everything started. Otherwise, things could have been
No,
in
that's
a different
very
way.
true.
Okay.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Hareen, for your contribution. I
Yes,
think
well,
we have Rishi also wanting to share or ask some questions. So Rishi, please unmute and ask.
Rishi.
Go ahead.
Namaskaram.
Namaskar.
It is nice to listen to you, sir. But I do feel sorry. I could not attend it completely because कुछ और काम साथ में चल रहा था. Last minute पे मुझे पता लगा. तो मैंने रजिस्टर किया और ज्वाइन किया. पर पहले से चीजें शेड्यूल में थी. So I couldn't miss them completely. So साथ साथ ही चलता रहा. I'm sorry. पर 12 तारीख को मैं आपका प्रोग्राम अटेंड कर रहा हूँ.
ठीक है. So nice.
जो आप गणेश जी के थ्रू दादा के यहाँ पर कर रहे हैं. तो उस प्रोग्राम में मैं होऊंगा.
Good.
So abhi right now when I switched on my video, I got the message. The host has started an immersive view. Your view is modified because your device doesn't have enough processing power to support the full experience. So what is this immersive view? Is it virtual reality or 3D like thing?
That's right. That's right. We are able to see you and Dr. Dham sitting together right now in a virtual room right now. So
okay, you are seeing me in a virtual room.
Immersive means actually we have put you and Dr. Dham together in a metaverse.
Okay.
So that we are talking
So
to each other. Okay.
Yeah, we are heading towards metaverse. Nice to know.
Really. All the best. Thank you so
nice
much.
See you, Rishi. You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hareen, Nitin.
I'm grateful to you.
And last but not the least, Dr. Dham, thank you so much for taking that initiative and enabling each one of us to the next level in our life. Thank you, guys. Have a great
Neeraj.
Thank you to all of you, and I also thank you, Ganesh sir, who has introduced me to you. Thank you, sir.
Good. So nice.
all the best. Good night. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. God bless.